Last year, we told you about how there was an effort to create a memorial to honor the first Idaho woman killed in combat, Carrie French. And we were there as Carrie's loved ones. The Idaho Veterans Garden and the sculptor behind the monument came together to create an artist rendering of what that statue will look like. Now the monument has been started, but they need some help. Two friends sitting on sandbags, etched in clay. This is just a glimpse at the monument dedicated to Carrie French, the first Idaho woman killed in combat.
She was killed with an IED.
Loved ones say the 19-year-old from Caldwell was a friend to everyone. And once the statue is completed, that friendship will stand tall at the Idaho Veterans Garden.
The statue represents camaraderie, and that's what it's about. Two friends sharing a sack lunch sitting on sandbags in the desert, and it's something that actually happened.
But those behind the monument, like project manager and chairman of the board for the Idaho Veterans Garden, Danny Pugmire, need some help.
Right now, we're still raising funds for it.
Danny says through a fundraising campaign, they're hoping to raise $75,000 in 75 days.
We have two matching donors, one for $25,000, one for $50,000. So if we can raise $75,000, we can get both those matching donors.
The Bourbonis Foundation, John Bourbonis was an enlisted member that we lost, and so his family has kicked in with their foundation and funded part of this. And then Fred Cornforth, who's a local that has done a lot of work in the area, just donating. He's donated as well, and they've donated a substantial amount that they're doing as matching funds.
The memorial, touching those who knew Carrie and those who never got the chance, like sculptor Benjamin Victor.
Everybody really loved her, and she just brought out this brightness in everybody. And so that's what I'm really trying to capture in the monument.
He's also hoping to capture something those who have served can embrace.
That brotherhood and sisterhood that we see between the enlisted members is something that echoes across time.
As a veteran himself, Danny remembers learning about Carrie's death.
You know, I was struggling in my life. I would come back and I had some issues, and I was struggling hard when they brought her back. And I told myself, you know, what are you doing to honor her? You know, standing at attention ain't what's going to do it. She lost her life for you. And for you to have your freedoms and for me to have my freedoms.
And for Danny, there's an urgency to see this tribute to Carrie finished.
Since my diagnosis of cancer a couple of years ago, I've been in a funk. You know, it's hard to get up every day, and you know, there's days you don't feel good, but I'm pressing on and I'm keep going on because I have to see it through. You know, and I'm asking, you know, everybody to feel sympathy for me. I'm asking them to just help me honor her. We don't want to forget her name and forget who she is.
And Benjamin tells me the monument will also be accurate to the time period. So even 100 years from now, people will be able to see and appreciate what Carrie was wearing, what the gear was during that time period. And in order for donations to be matched, they must be given before the end of this month. And we'll have a link in this story with how you can get involved if you wish to do so.